Welcome back to the channel, folks. Keith here from Come On The Hoop Celtic. I left this a bit later than ever to talk about this subject, but Eddie Howe, there's been strong reports. One of the sources is Football Insider, that Eddie Howe has been offered the managerial role by Celtic. Okay, it's exciting times. I like Eddie Howe. I'll go through it now on the video to say what I like about Eddie Howe. But before we go any further into this video, if you can hit the subscribe button or the thumbs up or the thumbs down whenever you feel it, be really appreciated. We're going for 5k, 120 away from 5k, and then the big news is going to be announced. Big news. It's not me getting the Celtic job, as I said in previous videos. So Eddie Howe, 43 years of age, managed Bournemouth for a long period of his career. He helped Bournemouth get from League 2 up to the Premier League, stayed in the Premier League for 4 seasons. They had a top table finish a couple of times. So I'm very optimistic about this guy. But the only thing I have to say is, if they're going for him, they have to go for his second man in charge that was there, Stephen Tindall. Now, he was in charge of Bournemouth until January when Eddie Howe left last August. I want to see him become a part of the coaching staff. Perhaps Artur Boruc as goalkeeping coach, if he's up for it. I know it's a crazy throw the dice. I'd get Artur Boruc in and maybe Johan Mjällby as a defensive coach. I think that's a great setup. I think that setup will go down quite well with Celtic fans, players that know the club. Eddie Howe has a good relationship with Artur Boruc, being at Bournemouth for so long. I think Boruc was at Bournemouth for 4 years, if I'm correct here, 3 or 4 years. There's a lot of potential over some managers that are being linked with the likes of Steve Clarke. Steve Clarke has said that he's going to have a long extended holiday after the Euros. So he's basically ruling himself out of a job straight away. I don't want Steve Clarke. I think the whole sectarian stuff behind it wouldn't even get him to come to Celtic anyway. Look, he has a good bit of experience, obviously managing the likes of Kilmarnock, help being a second man to Jose Mourinho, to Kenny Dalglish. Good experience there, done well with West Brom, but he wouldn't be in the top 5. So we all want Rafa, but Rafa's not going to come. I've said it many times. I can't see Rafa Benitez come to Celtic with the transfer policy. Eddie Howe needs to step his authority. If you're giving Eddie Howe the job, give him a 3 or 4 year contract, let him rebuild for the 4th season. You never know, he might get into the Champions League. Might be lucky with that squad. If you're going to invest and attract players up to Celtic from the English Premier League or Championship level, we'll all be buzzing for it. We really would. But I've been saying it a long time. I wouldn't mind Eddie Howe. He's not my favourite. Rafa is my favourite. But Eddie Howe will do it as well. Some people want Roberto Martinez and Sean Maloney. It's a great setup there. But I can't see them leaving the Belgium side before the Euros. So I can't see them happening, because Belgium are one of the top ranked teams in the world. Why would you leave that to go to a rebuilding structure at Celtic? I know there's reports that Roberto Martinez missus is unhappy in Belgium and she wants to move back to Scotland because she's originally from Motherwell. So that could be an incentive swinging this way. I hope Dermot Desmond, and I know at the moment Peter Lawwell's still in charge, has sold the Celtic title to this guy, Eddie Howe, because if he's going to come in and he's not going to get the same the transfers, he's going to be unhappy, and we can see him walking within a season or two. We want someone that's here to rebuild, get us into the Champions League where we should be at, have a good fighting squad, have players that actually want to play for short, and we need leaders. We need leaders on that pitch. And Eddie Howe, he's good management skills, should get leaders, should spur new players back to life. As you look at what Scott Sinclair was going nowhere in his career with Villa and came up to Celtic and boosted his career back on. But if he keeps the likes of Boyer at the club, that'd be unreal. Never know with Edouard. If everyone wants to go, let Edouard go. So that's my opinion. It's a thumbs up for me. I go for Eddie Howe. Why not? Why not? Nothing to lose. If he doesn't want it, he doesn't want it. If he does, bring him in as soon as possible. Get John Kendy out of that dugout. Get Gavin Strachan relieved his duties. As I said, Artur Boruc, goalkeeper coach. Johan Mjällby, defensive coach. Stephen Tindall, assistant. And Eddie Howe. That'd be a great setup. So, speak to us all soon. Like the video. Take care. Subscribe. Hail, hail.